Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Creative Warrior online workshop powered by Vidyadaan. Today, we are celebrating the third anniversary of Vidyadaan, which is on 5th September. So I wish to welcome all the gurus and shishyas out there. A very happy Teachers' Day. So continuing with the Guru Shishya Parampara, MESC has been conducting webinars and workshops for you all in various fields of and subsectors of media and entertainment. We have also covered other subsectors, other sectors like sports, medical, health, everything was covered. And today again, we are back with a wonderful technology which is becoming very popular nowadays and which can be called a future scale of future technology. Drone technology. Yes, we are talking about drone technology today on the third anniversary of Vidyadaan. And to conduct the workshop for drone technology and its application, we'll like to invite Mr. Pranavkumar Chitte ji. He is a partner training PBC's Aero Hub. He's going to explain us all that in detail. He has an experience of 12 years in Aero Industry. He is the owner of PBC's Aero Hub, and where PBC's Aero Hub is a DGCA approved remote pilot training organization. Yes, because drones are considered to be a plane, a device which is moving in the air, an aero device. So his institution, remote pilot training organization in Pune, which conducts drone training as per the prescribed syllabus. Mr. Chitte is a DGCA certified drone pilot instructor. He is also an aviation consultant for PMC. He has worked with diverse organizations and have helped them solve a wide range of challenges with respect to aero appliances. So going back to the usage of drone is not just an aero, it is an aero device, but it is being used for media and entertainment. Nowadays, we see lovely aerial views and of any destination or aerial photography, which is becoming very, very popular. So let's invite Mr. Chitte and let's start the conversation now. Mr. Chitte, you're most welcome on this platform.
Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you for the lovely introduction.
Yes. Drone, which is a device, right? It's a future we can talk about. And it's being used in media industry, for many things. Even today, when I was watching news in the morning, they were showing us the aerial view of, some hospital which or the hotel which got fire in there. So drone is being used in news, it's being used in photography, it's being used in filmmaking. It's a technology. So how would you describe drone in one statement?
It is the future in Indian industry. So now the humans will be replaced by drones.
Okay, so let's see. So I'll hand over the session to you. You have all the rights to share, and I'll be sitting at the back end learning from you about drone technology and how it's going to help in future. And we'll meet at the end.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. So we are going with some technical knowledge, and basically the aim regarding this is what are the different career options in drone industry. So what different applications will be there, and you can be an entrepreneur or employee in that company. So I'll just share my screen and then we can start the things. So we start with a beautiful quote. Yeah. So we start with the beautiful quote. Aviation is the proof that gives the will. We have the capacity to achieve the impossible. So as ma'am has introduced the thing, we are active since 2008. We had a proprietorship and then we formed a partnership firm. So we are the pioneers of aerial shootings using multi-rotors in Pune. We did the first aero modeling show for Goa government and Maharashtra government revenue department. I'm the aviation consultant for Pune Municipal Corporation and also expert committee member for Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship for finalizing the UAV syllabus. Then we have developed India's first aviation museum for Pune Municipal Corporation and conducted drone demonstration, technology demonstration programs for 350 plus schools and various government organizations. And we are a RPTO now, that is Remote Pilot Training Organization. So these are some of our clients. Right. So you are all welcome to the session. So what do you mean by drone? So before that, every industry has a father. So though drone has a father, and the father of drone is called Abraham Karem. He developed his first drone was Israeli airspace, and then he immigrated to United States. And then he started manufacturing his first drone there, that is called Albatross, and now which is known as the famous drone Predator, which was majorly used in the current war between Russia and Ukraine. So that's why he is entitled with the name as father of drones. So what do you mean by a drone or RPAS? Now, a drone has different nomenclatures. Some call it as UAV, some call it as RPAS. UAV means unmanned aerial vehicle. RPAS means remote pilot aircraft system. So an unmanned aerial vehicle is a machine which flies in air due to reaction of air over its wings. It is an unmanned aerial vehicle. That means there is no man sitting inside it, but it is being controlled by the pilot, which is off board. That means it is not sitting there, but it is controlling from the ground. This in India is now under official policy. The policy or the rule is called as now Drone Rules 21, which were launched by Government of India on or published on 25th August 2021. And regulatory body for it is DGCA. So DGCA has divided the drones in different categories depending upon their types. So the classification of RPAS is done into weight, design, and range. Now, depending upon the weight, in India, DGCA has classified the drones in following category: nano, micro, small, medium, and large. Nano are less than 250 grams. Micro are between 250 grams to 2 kg. Small are between 2 kg to 25 kg. Medium 25 kg to 150 kg. And beyond that are all large category. So in India, majorly micro and small categories drones are being generally used for various applications, which we are going to see in the coming slides. Depending upon design, they are classified into fixed wing, rotary wing, and hybrid. Fixed wing means these are same as our conventional planes. Rotary wings, which is due to the, now what is the function of wing? Wings create the lift. So in this fixed wing, the wings are fixed and they create the lift. In rotary wings, the propellers which are being attached to the motors are responsible to create the lift. That's why it is called as rotary wing. And in hybrid, it is combination of fixed wing and rotary wings. So DGCA has classified this in basic 3 designs. Then in the range, it is close, short, and medium. Now we are calling it as V loss, BV loss, and BR VLOS. VLOS is visual line of sight. BV-loss is beyond visual line of sight, and BR VLOS is beyond range and visual line of sight. So in this category, three categories, DGCA has divided the drones. Now the nomenclatures which we are saying, the drone word came from France. So Director General of Civil Aviation France, they use the words drones. UAS, Unmanned Aerial Systems, is used by CAA, FAA, EASA, ASA, UAVASA. So they are using the word UAS. And in India, we are using ARPAS and drone. So both words we are using here. So ARPAS is remotely piloted aircraft system. So ICAO, ASA, CASA, CAA, New Zealand, DGCA. So these DGCA India, so we are using this as nomenclature. So we are using ARPAS as well as drones in our nomenclatures. So this was a general introduction regarding drones and classification of drones as per DGCA norms. Now we will move to application. So why we are introducing the application? So we should know what are the different career opportunities in drone sector. Now, as all you know that in a month, Modi ji, our beloved Prime Minister, he is telling something about drones in every 2 weeks. So he has distributed the first RPCs, that is remote pilot certificates, in Bharat Drone Mahotsav. He has started Swamitva Yojana, Kisan drones. So there are a lot of different career opportunities in drone sector, that is the drone industry or UAV industry. By 22-23, the market will be about 1.8 billion US dollar, and it will be increasing massively. So what are the different sectors where the drones can be used? Now, as you all know, 70% of Indian population are farmers. So the majorly, the first sector is farming. Now, many of you might be knowing that labor is a very big issue. Getting labor for farming is very big issue. So in order to cater that faculty, the drones are being introduced. For example, if you see this farm, and if this area is being attacked by pests, when the farm is of 3 feet, 4 feet, we are not able to locate where are the pests attacking the crop. So the crop failing happens. So here comes the drones. The drones monitor the crop health. When they see that if this area is being attacked by pests, then the other drones which are equipped with pesticide spraying are being used. They do pesticide spraying in that specific area, and the crop health is monitored, and that can be resulting more yield in crop. So majorly in two types the drones are being used. They are used to map the area, to monitor the crop health, and to spray the pesticides and fertilizers. Now, Government of India has announced a subsidy of 50% and 60% to farmers and the FPOs, those who want to buy, or maximum a 10 lakh rupees investment that is subsidized by Government of India in order to promote use of drones in farming industry, that is the agriculture industry. So this is one of the most now ongoing component from Government of India, as well as many farmers have started the spraying things in their fields. The second sector is real estate. Now, if you see this, the general survey takes around 1 to 2 days using your normal ground surveys or the ground equipments to do surveys. And the same thing, the same survey is done by the drone in an hour. Now, when this survey is being done, the data is being collected. It is post-process and hand over to the architects or the landowners or the government officials in order to make the structure, whatever three-dimensional views they want to do on it. So again, it is a very big sector where you can grow as an entrepreneur or as an employee. Next is engineering projects. If you see, these are all the windmills and high tension cables. Now, both of them always require maintenance. And the maintenance is not one time, it is recurring. That means every quarterly, the maintenance is carrying out. So previously, they used to stop the windmill. The man or the technician used to go up through the ladders and then watch it physically. So again, a windmill will take minimum 5 to 6 hours to get inspected using the conventional one. Now using drones, within an hour, the photos are being clicked and stored, and using your laptop or the any display device, you can see or you can inspect the cracks. If the cracks are there or the propeller is good. So the inspection is very easy and handy, also time saving. Similarly, in high power lines, high tension lines, thermal cameras are being used. So they are majorly used to monitor if there is any lag or if there is a cut or if there is short circuit. So using the color combinations, they check, they do the maintenance, they do the inspections. Similarly, oil pipelines are there. Then various critical activities such as airport planning, road construction planning. There in this engineering projects, the drones are being used. Again, a very good sector because this will give you a recurring business when you get some contracts in the engineering projects. Next is environmental conservation and monitoring. This is our case study. At Rehepuri Jungle, we did a case study with environmentalists. Our job was to take the drone in different 10 a.m., 12 a.m., 2 p.m., 4 p.m., and 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. So we used to monitor the animals, how they are migrating from one place to another. So our job was to just capture the videos. The environmentalists used to do the analysis. If you see, this is the day and this is the night vision of the same. Similar project was carried out for flamingos to study their migration pattern, their habitat management pattern. Then we also did a survey for calculating the trees, how many trees are being planted. So drones are being used majorly in these sectors again for environmental conservation, also monitoring. So again, if you see, it's a recurring business or recurring activity. So if you get good contracts in this, again, a good opportunity in drone field. Number 5 is law and enforcement. Now you might have seen during COVID times using loudspeakers for public safety. It was done. Then to surveillance the large crowd, police people are using drones. So you can become a vendor to police and you can do the things. Similarly, the dam inspection or dam surveillance at seashores, the surveillance, and monitor again the large crowd, the surveillance are being done. The border patrollings are done using drones in order to check the smuggling of migrants, illegal transportation of drugs via the coastal lines. The drones are being generally used by the law enforcement. For search and rescue. Now, if you see, this is a night vision. In the daytime, this is the case in USA. Some people were lost in the jungle and they were not able to find in daytime. So in night time, using thermal camera, they found out They searched the people, and then the rescue team was sent to them, and they were rescued from the things. If you see the right hand side, drone is being used with a inflating tire. So for example, if anybody is drowning in sea, the drone will go, it will drop the tire, it will inflate, and the rescue team will go by boat and they can rescue that person. So again, it is a life-saving equipment for human beings. Next is geographic mapping. Now, if you see the coal mines, the iron ore, the aluminum ores, the drones are being equipped with the equipments which can give you high resolution data, and you can download the imagery so that you can find the ores where the ores are there, and you can create the 3D maps, and you can get the exact position where the ores are there, and you can start the ore management. So again, it is a recurring job. If you get a good opportunity, or you become a vendor for a mining company, you will get a very good business in this. Shipping and delivery is not yet started in India, but our state minister has given green signal for Indian companies to start shipping and delivery under drone rules 21 by following the drone rules 21. So major companies like Amazon, UPS and DHL are using drone deliveries in other countries, and they are now doing experiments in India for the same. Now this is again a very good industry. If you have seen the 26th January celebration or 15th August celebration, there were drone shows, that is swarming shows. So this technology is called swarming, flying of many drones together. So this is boosting basically the tourism sector, and now it is entering the entertainment shows also. So the making different figures using the drones, this is being done through the swarmings, and again a very good sector and emerging sector where the drones are being deployed, and it's a very big opportunity for business. And here, this is the sector which made drone common, that is the aerial shootings of birthdays, marriages, housewarming ceremonies, farmhouses. So here the drone became common. Now also in India, if you see, 40% of the drone economy is based on this, the special event things. So again, it's a very good business opportunity to start as an entrepreneur or to join a company for the drone industries. Last is film and television. Film and television, if you see each and every serial, you can say now they are using aerial shots, that is the drone shootings in their films or documentaries in order to make the film a good looking one. Furthermore, journalists are also using drones to collect footage and information in live broadcasting. So here, cinematography becomes a crucial part, and drone cinematography is a very crucial part in film and television industry. Again, a good opportunity. There are several more opportunities in military application, archaeological surveys, then assessing insurance claim. For example, if any building is been damaged. So now the photos or videos taken from drones are considered as legal documents, and the claim can be done. Similarly, for weather forecast, air traffic management, public safety, communications, sports, tourism, there are a lot of sectors where drones are being introduced and working now in a very good manner. So this was regarding the applications. Now we'll come to some of the companies which are in India working in drone industries. So these are some of the companies. What are the different career options? So you can become a remote pilot, you can become an instructor, you can become an R&D engineer, you can be an on-field support, or offline, you can be the assembly engineer, back office support, or analysis and IT. Now, DGCA has made some rules for DGCA is Director General of Civil Aviation, and they are the regulators for the drones, which we called as RPAS, Remote Pilot Aircraft System. So what are the basic conditions? So every pilot should have certificate for flying. That means what? How you are having a license to drive a two-wheeler, the pilot should have certificate. Now, from whom they can take the certificate? So the training should be taken from DGCA approved RPTO. The permissions of flying will be taken online through their digital Sky platform. Every drone RPAS will have a UIN number. That means how your two-wheeler has a unique number, the same drone unique identification number will be there. Nano drones, that means the drones which are less than 250 grams are exempted from this. That means you don't require any certificate for, or you don't require any training from RPTO for nano drones. Then DGCA divided zones, green zone, orange zone, red zone. So that are being explained during the workshops things. So green zone is majorly up to 400 feet you can fly. Orange zone, or it is called as now yellow zone, it is up to 200 feet, and in red zone you are not allowed to fly. So red zone means you're 5 kilometers from airport or any high secured area, or what you can say your government organizations, courts. So there you are not allowed to fly, and these rules will be amended in coming years as the industry grows. Now, to be a pilot, they are given a criteria that you should be from 18 to 65 years age. You should have an Indian valid passport. You should be 10th pass and should have a medical fitness certificate. It's a 5-day course in which, as per DGCA's guidelines, classroom trainings are 14 hours, simulator trainings are 3 hours, and air exercise, that means the flying training, is of 4 hours, 30 minutes. So this is what about basics regarding drones and its application and how you can become a pilot, drone pilot. I'll just show you a showreel of ours so that you will be able to see what are how we are doing in aerial shootings. So these are the resorts. Nature shoots, highway monitoring, cityscapes, real estate. Sports, environmental conservation, dam monitoring, aerial shooting for police as well as corporate. Law and enforcement. Yes. So this is all about the session. Drones. What are drones? What are the different rules by DGCA? How they are being classified in different section? What are the different applications? And how you can become a drone pilot. So this is all about this session. So, ma'am, if anybody is having any questions, can we
Great.
start the session? Yeah.
So now, as you have mentioned that it is indeed an emerging field which will come up with various opportunities. Although we have few restrictions nowadays, which might go off, and based on the requirements of the country, they are allowed, and there, of course, security comes first. So, keeping everything in mind, as drone technology is expanding in all the fields, especially advertisement, media sector, like you've mentioned, for the film shoots, for photography. Nowadays, even wedding photography, every wedding has a drone camera. Every photo shoot is being done from the drone, and video photography. And in fact, I have seen Instagram uh, or any other social media handles, they are using drones. So, like you have said, you need to have a certification to be a drone pilot. Any layman can not use drone. It's only the certified people would be able to use the drone.
Yeah. As per DGCA's norm and Ministry of Civil Aviation, it is clearly said that if you are using drone in a commercial way, you should have the certificate. And the certificate should be from the RPTO, that is approved by DGCA, that is Remote Pilot Training Organization, which is approved by DGCA.
Okay, great. So yes, if you are looking for a profession like photography or cinematography, drone certification is required. Or you can hire a pilot, a drone pilot who can work on the drone for you, right?
Yes.
So is there any qualification also required for drone technology?
Yeah. So keeping the vision in mind for basically for all sectors. So Government of India, the main motto of drones is for three major sector. One is media and entertainment. Second is agriculture, and third is the mapping. So if you see the agriculture sector, the what you can say regarding the higher education, the farmers do not go for the higher education, and they don't need a higher education. So Government of India has kept 10th pass as the criteria. You should be between 18 to 65 years of age and a valid Indian passport and a medical fitness certificate. These four documents with your Aadhaar card. That is, Aadhaar card is the fifth document. So if you are eligible with the five things, then you are eligible to become a pilot, remote pilot.
Wonderful. So anyone who has passed 10th and 18 to 65 years of age can undergo the certification course and become a drone pilot. And once certified, they can use drone in any field, right?
Yeah, now they are being again divided into three types. So category 1, category 2 and category 3. Now in India, category 1 is going on, in which micro and small, that is up to 2 kg and 2 kg to 25 kg. These two trainings are available in India.
Okay.
Yes. So they can go, in India, they haven't divided as per application. They are divided as per kg, that is the weight. So 2 kg, that means majorly all our media guys, what you can say, 80-90% of media guys come under 2 kg. All the drones come under 2 kg. But there are some drones to which camera is being separately fixed, the DSLR separately fixed. That means automatically the weight goes above 2 kg. So they come into 2 kg to 25 kg, that is the small cat.
And so I have a question. You have said about some very small size drone.
Yes,
What
nano
is that?
drones. That is nano drones. They are less than 250 grams.
Are they really available?
Yeah, they are available. But what you can say, they are used generally for not for commercial purposes. The for personal purposes, these drones are generally used.
So you mean these are the toy drones for the kids and something?
No, no, they are equipped with camera. For example, if anybody is doing mountaineering, so he flies there for taking his small shot, because these drones are lighter drones. They cannot climb much height due to then the wind and all other weather restrictions are there for them. So for flying at very low height, they are being general to follow someone. Then at what you can say, if the sea is calm, seashore is calm, there they take some shots. So these drones are below 250 grams. So the wind and weather restrictions are more on that.
Okay, great. So how do you see the future prospects of career in drone technology?
No, now in India, the far most important thing Indian government has made, they have now banned all foreign drones. So all Indian market is open for manufacturing, servicing, and giving the services. That is the manufacturing, maintenance, and services. All will be done in India. It's a very growing sector. Big giants like Adani, Ambani, they are also investing it. They are doing tie-up with different companies. Our beloved cricketer Dhoni, best captain till now, he has also invested in one company. So the things are happening in drone industries now.
Okay, okay, wonderful. And anyway, it's a future industry. It's a future skill, drone technology. And hopefully we'll be able to see this future skill coming up in world skills and other international competitions as well.
Yes.
The last question, I'll take it. Like now we are sitting in September. A lot of people will be completing their 12th in March, 6 months from now. So do
Yeah.
you think anything, would you like to say anything to these aspiring drone pilots? Like there must be some roles and responsibilities also of drone pilots.
Yes, yes. So basically, in India, again, the same thing. Drone Rules 21 has been published by Ministry of Civil Aviation. So how we follow the rules, safety norms in our normal road traffic management. Same thing should be followed by them so that there are no mishaps. Now, if you have seen just now, day before yesterday, a plane was hijacked in US and it was threatened that they will fall on the different colonies there. So in India, that means many of the drone flyers, they are following the rules, and because it is very clear, the certificate validity is for 10 years. If you do any mistake, you are disqualified and you won't be able to fly again. So it is that risk. So everyone should follow the rules, regulations which are being designed by MOCA and regulated by DGCA.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for so much information, sir. With your permission, as we are celebrating 3 years of our platform Vidyadaan, I'd like to play a small video for everyone. Okay, just a minute. Okay, just a minute. I'll look for it. Just downloading the video will take a couple of minutes to play.
So if you have time, I'll just show them a video which we did for or you can say any real estate or.
Sure. Okay, I have it now.
Okay, okay.
Is it visible?
Yeah.
Double celebration of Teachers' Day and our third anniversary of Vidyadaan. Vidyadaan have conducted over 500 webinars in past 3 years with uh, a reach in 25 plus countries and people downloading their certificates from these 25 countries. And everybody watching us on vidyadaan.net do get a certificate of participation for every session. It's been a wonderful journey with Vidyadaan. I still remember the day one, the launch of Vidyadaan, when our Honorable Chairman Sir Shri Subhash Ghai ji launched the portal and conducted his first webinar, which was attended by thousands of candidates, students across the country, even from the border areas and the rural areas. So this is really a proud moment for me at Media and Entertainment Skills Council to discuss and talk about Vidyadaan portal. So thank you, Pranav sir, for your wonderful time you have given to us, spoken about drone technology, which is a future skill and where we look for a lot of opportunities coming up in the media and entertainment sector as well. What we aim at when drone technology moves on and grows, the quality and of course the horizon of media and entertainment is also going to be broadened, because then we'll get the shots which are anyway we see them now, but then we'll have access to these drone shots and the beautiful, the serene aerial views coming all over to us. So yeah, I could not hear you.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. Definitely.
Yes, thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your time. And guys, everyone, thank you so much. Take care. We'll meet again with the counseling session. As you know, 100 counseling sessions are going on. We recently conducted a session with Manipal University, and we'll be conducting a session very soon, a counseling session. And yes, media and entertainment creative aptitude test. You can register yourself on mecat.in. Follow us on social media handles so you can get the updates and details of our upcoming webinars, workshops, counseling sessions, and job fairs. Till then, bye-bye, take care, and we'll meet very soon. Thank you so much, Pranav sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for inviting me.